Hi, welcome you to RemedialOne YouTube channel. We continue to solve the WASSCE 2022 questions, and we are not going to wait until the last minute. We are starting to pump out all the information. So try to hook up and then study along, get ready, even if you're in Form 2. Start right now so that by the time you get to Form 3, you'll be ready, set to go. We have been given sine y is equals to 5 on 13 and it's within 0 to 90. That means first quadrant. And then they want us to evaluate the expression here. This was question number 5A. First of all, you need to know your SOHCAHTOA and know that you were given this. So that means you're going to use sine. So sine is opposite of a hypotenuse. So first of all, we need to go ahead and draw our right triangle. So you have your right triangle. 90 is here. So sine y. So you can put your angle, the angle y, and it's opposite. So what is opposite to y is here, and that's going to be 5. And the hypotenuse is always a longer side, which is going to be 13. So therefore, you need adjacent. So for you to find your adjacent, we are going to use the Pythagoras theory or the Pythagorean theory, which stated that the hypotenuse squared is equals to opposite square plus adjacent square. We know the hypotenuse to be 13. So 13 squared is equals to opposite is 5 squared plus adjacent. We don't know it. That's what we're going to look for. This 13 times 13 is going to give us 169. 5 times 5, 25 plus adjacent squared. We subtract 25 from here, and that will give us 144 is equals to a squared. You have to know your perfect squares. This is a perfect square, so you take a square root here. Take a square root here to find your a, and that will give us 12. You can always use a calculator to do that too. Calculator is allowed. So here is 12. Now we have to look at the expression here. We need a cos y and we need tan y. So we already know our sine y is 5 of 13. Then our cos y, cos we are using here ka, which is adjacent over hypotenuse, and we know we find the adjacent to be 12 and the hypotenuse is 13. Now tan y, tan is y, which is opposite over adjacent, and the opposite is 5 and adjacent is 12. So now we got all our numbers. All that we have to do is to just plug into the expression. Implies that 3 times cos y minus 2 sine y all on 6 tan y is equals to 3. There's nothing here, that means multiplication. We can use a bracket for that. So we already got cos to be here. So it's just going to be 12 on 13 minus 2. Our sine is 5 on 13, all divided by 6 times tan y, which is 5 on 12. So most of the time students have trouble with this, so be careful. Every whole number is over 1. So here over 1 over 1. Okay, so I'm bringing it here. That implies that this is multiplying the top, multiplying the numerator. So 3 times 12 is 36 over 13, because 1 times 13, minus 2 times 5, 10. 1 times 13, 13, or divided by 6 times 5, which is 30, divided by 12. Right here, they are all have 13, so you just subtract. So you bring all of them under 13, and it's 36 minus 10, and then you got 30 minus 12, which will give us 26 on 13 over 30 on 12. I'm bringing it here equals to, so here a fraction divided by a fraction, you keep this division become multiplication, and you switch or you flip that. Yeah. So it's just going to be 26 over 13, then become multiplication, and 12 goes here, and then 30 comes here. Alright. Even at this moment, you can continue to divide it with a 2 to break it down. But at this point, you can pick your calculator. Calculator is allowed. And then you can do your fraction on that you're using this, which is 26 divided by 13 times another fraction, 12 divided by 30. And that will give you your answer, which is 4 on 5. And even one thing that you could also double check, even right from here, you could have used a calculator to get the answer. You work it all the way out, and then for you to get all your points so that you don't lose any point along. That's all the time will permit us to do today. Please go ahead and subscribe if today is your first time. Hit the notification bell so anytime we drop a video, you'll be notified, and then you will join us to learn together and become strong. Stay blessed. Bye-bye.